Welcome to AIO Tech Studio. Today's video tutorial is about PowerPoint Morph Transition. But before we start, here is our intro. If you're finding us for the first time, do subscribe the channel and hit the bell icon to get notified whenever we upload a new video. This is the documentation provided by Microsoft for the Morph transition in PowerPoint. I'll put a link below in the description box. These are the version which supports the Morph transition. Do check out your version of PowerPoint in this list. Also below in the document it is mentioned that PowerPoint 2016 with the mentioned version or newer can play Morph transition. But to create you need PowerPoint 2019 or higher. In this tutorial, we will learn how to create the morph transition in PowerPoint. But before we start, let's head to the transition tab. The first button is the preview button. It will activate when any of the transition type is selected. Here are the different types of transition available in PowerPoint. But for today's tutorial, we will only concentrate on morph transition. There are three effects options for morph transition: object, words and character. We will try to understand all of them. Let's see how to create a morph transition in PowerPoint. For that, I'll insert a regular rectangle on my slide. This object can be a picture, a different shape or a text box. The most important thing to create a morph transition is that PowerPoint needs to identify the similar objects in two different slides. So the best way is to duplicate the slides with the object. Now PowerPoint has identified the two rectangles are similar in the different slides. Let's now apply the morph transition to the second slide and keep the effect option to objects. Let's now rotate the rectangle vertically, increase its size and change its position. Let's see how the transition happens from one slide to other. The rectangle changes its position and size seamlessly from one slide to other. Let's now see another example of object effect option. For that we will insert a stock images from the illustration and take this image. We will ungroup this image and make a duplicate slide. We will apply the morph transition to the second slide and come back to the first slide and reposition all these objects. This now looks a very messy table. Let's see how the morph transition takes place. It reorganizes all the objects and come back to original place. So let's now see the words effect option of morph transition. I have two different slides. The first slide reads the sentence birds build nest on trees, while another slide has the sentence on trees birds build their nest. They have similar words, but there is an additional words and on the O becomes capital. I have applied the word effect option to the second slide. Let's see the transition. On doesn't animate and there appears back, while all other similar words animate and reposition itself. Let's see the final effect option, which is characters. For this example, I have created a word scramble. The first slide is the question for the word scramble and also as an object, emoji with sad face, while the second slide has the correct answers and has a smiley face emoji. I have applied the character effect option to the second slide. Let's see how the transition happens. The letters reposition itself and also the sad face becomes a smiley face seamlessly. Now let's see the bonus tip of this tutorial. I have two different objects on two different slides. The first slide has a square box and a second slide have a star. I have applied the morph transition with effect option as objects. But if we see the transition from first to second, the square box disappears and the star appears back. There is no seamless transition. This is because PowerPoint doesn't identify that the two objects are similar. To let PowerPoint understand, just we have to open the selection pane, go to the object and rename it. Rename it with double exclamation mark and give it a unique name. Let's copy this name and rename the star with the similar name. In this way, PowerPoint identifies that the two objects are similar. But don't forget to start the name with the double exclamation mark. Let's see the transition now. The transition is seamlessly. Let's see couple of samples presentation which has been created using the morph transition in PowerPoint. If you need to download these files, I'll put a link in the description box. The first sample presentation is the product showcase. I've used the thumbnails of the previously uploaded videos in these slides. Let's see how I have created this sample presentation. In this sample, I have used the three pictures. The center one is bigger in size and sits on top of all other pictures, while other two is smaller in size and has a blur effect using the artistic effect tool. In the bottom, I have put the title of the video. In the second slide, I have repositioned the pictures, and also in the third slide, I have repositioned the pictures. Let's see the setting of the transition. I've used the morph transition, effect option as object, duration of the transition is 1.5 second and the advanced slide will be after 1 second. I have applied this to all the slides. One more setting I have done is the slideshow, setup slideshow and use the loop continuous until escape option. In this way, it will loop continuously until the escape button is pressed. Here is another presentation called tab presentation which has been created using the morph transition. If you need to download this presentation, I have put a link in the description box. The first page is the welcome page. I have 4 different tabs for the 4 videos which I have uploaded in YouTube. These tabs are clickable. So if I click on the first video, the details of the first video will come. If I click on the second video, the details of the second video will appear. Same way I can click all the 4 tabs and all the details of these tabs appear. I can go back to any of the slide by clicking the tab. And I can even go back to the first page by clicking the first video. Let's see how I created this presentation. In this sample presentation, the first slide contains the welcome text. It also contains 4 groups of objects. Each group contains a rectangle and also a rectangle with top corners rounded, which looks like a tab. The tab has an hyperlink which takes it to the corresponding slide. In the second slide, I have repositioned the first group to the right side of the slide. Same way in the third, I have repositioned the second group. In the fourth slide, I have repositioned the third group, and in the fifth slide, I have repositioned the fourth group. Let's see the transition setting. I have used the morph transition, effect option as object, duration of the transition is 2 seconds, and there is no advanced slide. I have applied this to all of the slides. There is no other setting required for this presentation. I hope you like this video. Give a thumbs up to this video. Give your thoughts in the comment section and share this video with your friends.